What's up, all my Ewoks, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of episode 4 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Now, this episode is pretty short. I think it's the shortest one out of all of them. It's also incredibly fucking boring, and it's basically just a big toy commercial. But so let's start talking about it. It opens up with Obi-Wan Kenobi all injured and burned because, oh my god, he got dragged through fire for a little bit, and he gets put in a Bacta tank. And I mean, look at this. I specifically left this on screen. I have the screenshot on here just so I can show you guys. They're literally just using regular climbing equipment that you can get at like Bass Pro Shop or on Amazon. It looks really, really cheap. I mean, even the Bacta tank looks like it's something that they just like took from SeaWorld or something. But so he's with the rebels, or what is, the startings of the Rebel Alliance people. And this is where you meet Ice Cube's son and all of that fun stuff. And he has some sob story about how his wife got killed by the Empire and whatnot, and why he is, helping out Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because at first they're like, no, Obi-Wan, we can't go rescue Leia. She's literally at the fucking Empire's base where all of the fucking Inquisitors are, and there's just legions of fucking stormtroopers. She's in a very heavily, guarded facility, and it's gonna be a fucking bitch to get her out, and we're all probably gonna die, and we got other shit to do, is basically his stance on things. And Obi-Wan is like, nah, we can get in. I need to go get Leia, man. And then she's like, yo, I can get him in because I'm a spy and I have all these security clearances and yada, yada, yada. But all I could think about when I was looking at this was like, oh, look at a new toy. He's in a new outfit. He's dressed up like a Jedi. That's totally not inconspicuous at all, considering he's in fucking hiding. But they have a new outfit on him. It's a new action figure right here. Like that's all Disney really does. It's like, hey, let's bring Ewan McGregor back and Hayden Christensen back. We'll get everyone all hyped up. Then we'll give them a really shit story that doesn't make any sense. We'll have Obi-Wan act like a complete fucking idiot who barely knows how to use the Force anymore. And he thinks he can just waltz right in to Darth Vader's fucking sector, go to this base that is completely surrounded. I'm air quoting. I know you guys can't see me. You would think in Darth Vader's section of space, the section of space that Darth Vader is in charge of. I need to continue to reiterate this because it's going to be important later. Darth Vader's base, that it should be surrounded, heavily guarded and armed. And Obi-Wan thinks he's just going to waltz right in there with this chick because she's a spy and she's got codes to get in. And then these two are going to show up at the end and save him. Like, give me a fucking break, man. He would need reinforcements up the fucking yin-yang. Bail Organa would have to, stage some kind of coup to distract Darth Vader and get the forces away from the planet. They can't just waltz right up in there and expect to rescue a fucking high security prisoner, which is Princess Leia, from this base. But no, that's literally what they do, and that's what happens in this episode. So while Obi-Wan's planning to rescue Leia, of course, is a prisoner on Darth Vader's base, and she is going to be interrogated by Reva. Now, Reva obviously has no fucking experience interrogating anyone, least of all a child that's usually, used to getting everything that she wants because she's a fucking princess, which Reva kind of just rubs in her face. She's like, oh yeah, princess. And it's like, this is why you don't get information out of anyone, because you don't know how to fucking interrogate a prisoner correctly. There's going to be different tactics based on your prisoner, right? So all she does is come in, she starts screaming at Princess Leia and threatening Princess Leia instead of, oh my gosh, it's a child. Do you want fucking candy? Do you want to be manipulated in some way like the Sith always fucking do? Do you think if the Emperor went up to Anakin fucking Skywalker and started screaming in his face, Anakin would have listened to him? Absolutely fucking not. Anakin would be like, fuck you, you psycho. I'm not gonna listen to you. You don't have anything I want. This bitch literally had Princess Leia's toy, the one thing that she likes, Lola. And all she had to do was maybe like threaten to break it or something, like find out what Princess Leia wants, and then you use that to get what you want from her. It's not that fucking hard. Go watch a fucking movie. chick, like, or whoever is writing this, like, I get it. Sith are angry. Sith are mean. But also, Sith are seductive. Sith want to lure you to their side. They are going to be evil and sneaky and use whatever they can to get what they want out of you. Coming in screaming at someone is not a way to do that. Now, if you needed to be a threatening, brooding force, I don't know, like Darth fucking Vader, and fear is the tactic you use, that's a little bit different. But this chick, all she's got to do is sit down and be like, all right, princess, like, I know that must have been really scary for you. Like, I need to talk to you. This guy is like, you know why the Jedi are bad? You know why we're fighting the Jedi? The Jedi did all of these bad things. There was this thing called the Clone Wars, which you probably should have known. All she had to do was be nice to Princess Leia and make her think that Obi-Wan was the bad guy and that Obi-Wan was manipulating her and that everything that Obi-Wan did and showed her was to cause her harm, to brainwash her. That's all Reva had to fucking do to make this, you know, actually be a viable interrogation scene and make us think, you know, the audience, that she's at least somewhat competent. But no, all she does is come in screaming at Princess Leia. And of course that doesn't fucking work. Princess Leia doesn't buy it. She starts screaming back and it just becomes this little child versus grown adult screaming match, and it's like, oh my fucking god. It's almost as if you should have a professional doing this and not somebody who has no fucking idea how to interrogate prisoners, let alone children. It's ridiculous. It's so fucking bad. Like, have some intelligence to your writing, whoever is writing this episode, please. But they don't. They have the chick from Game of Thrones go in and she's doing some kind of recon something to make sure that Obi-Wan, she can talk to him and get him through the base. Obi-Wan is sneaking around the base. Again, a base that has Darth Vader on it, every Sith Inquisitor on it. You would think some kind of security droid system or security system that would sense, yo, this dude is, because he swims underneath it and he comes up through, I think they said like the sewer area is what it was. You would think that they would have some kind of, I don't know, holographic security system on all of the hallways, and they could see when some suspicious looking Jedi that literally everyone is fucking looking for running around the hallways, especially on a base that has the prisoner, Princess Leia, that they all know he was guarding and protecting, and they all probably, considering Darth Vader is on this fucking space station, Darth Vader would know that Obi-Wan would come to rescue Princess fucking Leia. You would think that some of the security people on the system would know that. But no, nobody knows. And he sneaks around the space station and they rescue Princess Leia. Oh yeah, and before he gets to Leia, Obi-Wan finds this one room that has like all of these Jedi frozen in some kind of orange compartment thingy. So it's like pre-freezing people in carbonite before freezing in carbonite was a thing, because we can't have anything original. We can't have, hey, let's freeze people and transport them like as a really scary, like this has never been done before kind of thing, like they did to Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. No, we got to do it before that. And we have to have the shock factor of having really bad CGI with people frozen. Yay. And while Obi-Wan is getting Leia out, chick from Game of Thrones is distracting Reva, and they have this like really, really bad exchange where she's trying to, you know, explain herself as like this whole double agent thing, and Reva didn't really believe in her, but for whatever fucking reason, she's listening to her. And you know what sucks is you can tell this chick is a fantastic actress. Like, she is doing a great job with the really bad direction and like dialogue she has, but she's doing a really good job with it. Like, she honestly, out of everyone on this show, I think has given the best performance so far. And take in mind, I love Ewan McGregor. I absolutely adore him as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and to see what they've done to him is sad. And I heard this chick is a really good actress too. I guess she was really good in The Queen's Gambit, but they really don't do much for her. All they do is like have her stand to the side like this and shoot her like this, instead of having like shots on her face and having her have, you know, direct eye contact or something like that. Like, make this woman fucking menacing if you want me to believe she's the fucking villain. But no, they always do this. Like, this chick they're shooting straight on so you can can see her face. You can see the emotions when she's delivering this dialogue. So even though it's like really cheesy, bad dialogue, and she's trying to make it work, you can believe it. And, you know, you're like, oh, maybe it's just like really cheesy because she's scared. And you can see that in her facial expression. They don't even give this chick a chance. They're like, no, we're going to shoot you from the side view. And the only time they don't shoot her from the side view is because they're trying to get Princess Leia's face in it, because she's a little kid. She's got them puppy dog eyes, and they're trying to get that. And so she's not in the side view for that. I don't get why they keep doing this to this chick. If you want to make her a little bit more menacing, stop doing this and put some eyeliner on her, put some makeup on her, some dark, scary looking makeup. I mean, not scary, like don't make her look like a clown, but put some fucking makeup on her, kind of like Ventress had. If you ever watched the Clone Wars, give her some contacts, make her look a little bit more menacing, and let us see her fucking face so we can see the emotions when she's fucking delivering lines. It doesn't make any sense to me, but that's what they're doing. Then we have the escape. So we got little Princess Leia, and they're running through the hallway, and all of these stormtroopers and droids come at Obi-Wan Kenobi. And again, this is a base that Darth Vader is on, that Darth Vader runs. This is Darth Vader's fucking sector of space that he is in charge of, and this is his base. Darth Vader is on this fucking base. These Sith Inquisitors are all on this fucking base. They usually have security holograms or something. No one fucking notices, no alarms are sounded, that Obi-fucking-Wan Kenobi is in one of the hallways fighting the stormtroopers, and also the stormtroopers are shooting at his lightsaber, not at him, which is why he's able to block them and take everyone on. Even though, like, they want us to believe that he can't really use the Force anymore. He struggles to lift anything, but he picks up a lightsaber and knows exactly how to use it like it was yesterday, even though by the way, the choreography is fucking terrible. You want to complain about lightsaber fights? I mean, this shit makes the Last Jedi lightsaber fight look good. And that's, from me, saying a fucking lot, because this is terrible. Who the fuck did they hire to do this? Did you not have anyone that had experience with any kind of combative training at all? But apparently not. But so Obi-Wan is, protecting Princess Leia, trying to get her out of here, fighting all the stormtroopers. Nobody sounds any alarm. Darth Vader doesn't sense him. Reva doesn't sense him. None of the Inquisitors sense him. For whatever reason, even though this is underwater, these aren't blaster-proof fucking glass. And so one of the shots that he, detracts with his lightsaber hits the glass, the water explodes, and it drowns the stormtroopers and the other guys that are coming after them, and him, Leia, and then the lady, the Game of Thrones lady, meets up with them and they get out. Now, this is literally the icing on top of the cake. She told Obi-Wan to put on this like Empire uniform that's basically just this trench coat. You guys are looking at the screen. You guys can see they're literally walking with Princess Leia hugging his leg, hiding under his trench coat. And nobody fucking notices. Nobody notices that Obi-fucking-Wan Kenobi is literally right there. The prisoner that they have, this high security prisoner, is under his fucking coat. You're telling me that these guys that they passed, these guys over here coming at them, nobody fucking noticed. And this is a bad screenshot. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get flagged by Disney. But there's a shit ton of people. They're literally on the main fucking bridge of this space station. There's hundreds of fucking people here. They literally walked past two of the Inquisitors. They didn't notice Obi-Wan Kenobi. They didn't notice, hey, that's kind of weird that there's an officer walking with someone hiding under his trench coat. None of these full-grown fucking adults with, not blind. I'm assuming that most people here have 20/20 fucking vision. Nobody fucking notices. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a fucking break. This is one of the stupidest fucking scenes I've ever seen. And then nobody notices until Reva shows up, and she's got her entire, stormtrooper pack with her, and she's like, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it literally takes her confronting him for everyone to finally notice, hey, this dude is the guy that we're all looking for, that we should all be familiar with his fucking face because he's on every fucking poster, every security hologram of most wanted fucking person ever. And then the prisoner that we have is literally right here. But no, it takes Reva. Reva is the only one to notice it. And again, Darth Vader is fucking here and he doesn't even notice. It's like, oh my fucking God. Like, it makes me so mad. And just when you think it can't possibly get any worse, it does. So guys, remember how I reiterated earlier many times, this is Darth Vader's station. This is Darth Vader's section of space. They made that abundantly clear as one of the risks to them going here and trying to rescue Princess Leia. So 2 snow speeders from Empire Strikes Back show up and they just shoot up the bridge, and Obi-Wan, Princess Leia, and chick from Game of Thrones all get into one. The other one gets shot, or that doesn't get shot. Reva throws like a bomb at it and it gets hit, and the dude you assume died, but it's off camera because it's Disney. And yeah, but so think about this. I want you guys to all, like, if you're like, Anna, you're nitpicking, da. No, this is Darth Vader's section of space. This is very dangerous. Darth Vader's a very dangerous person, right? He's Darth fucking Vader, one of the most vile, evil, bad guys to ever exist in cinema. And you're telling me Darth Vader, a dude who has been leading troops, he fought in the fucking Clone Wars, and now he runs the Empire alongside the Emperor, and you're telling me Darth Vader had no kind of security? They had no shields on this base whatsoever. There was no TIE fighters monitoring the perimeter to make sure that, in case they were under any kind of enemy fire. You're telling me that Darth Vader's Star Destroyer isn't out around the planet, considering Darth Vader is on this fucking base and Darth Vader has his Star Destroyer that he uses? You're telling me that there was nothing. There's no kind of planetary shield systems, no kind of planetary controller security that's orbiting the planet right now for 2 fucking snow speeders? Of all the ships that they could use, they used fucking snow speeders to show up, to shoot up a base that has no kind of security of any fucking kind. There are no TIE fighters patrolling the area at all. Give me a fucking break. This is bullshit. But they get away for whatever reason. The people writing this show have no fucking idea how military bases work at all. Do you think you could go up to any fucking military base with 2 fucking ships with no kind of cloaking or shields and just shoot it up? Absolutely fucking not. That doesn't even work in the real fucking world. So why the fuck would it work in this futuristic place that is Star Wars? It makes no fucking sense. It's fucking stupid. And that's basically a summary for this entire fucking episode. Oh my God. It makes me so mad. Like, look, they literally just stand there and watch it fly away. What kind of fucking Sith give up like that? You're telling me that you have no kind of ships? There weren't all those ships that were flying in and out of this base at all? There's no one that could go after them? They didn't sabotage any of the ships? Like, oh my God, it's so fucking stupid. And then, of course, they gotta bring Darth Vader in, because for whatever reason, he was on this base the entire fucking episode. Didn't sense that... strongest person in the fucking force. Remember his midichlorian count? It's higher than anyone ever. It was off the fucking charts. This fucking dude didn't notice that Princess fucking Leia was on the base? That he wasn't the one interrogating her? That Obi-Wan Kenobi came on the base? He didn't fucking notice? Neither do these 2 guys either. But come on. And no security. But he starts torturing Reva, and he's gonna kill her. And then she's like, yo, I put a fucking tracker on her. And he's like, oh, you did. I underestimated you. And it's like, really? Really? She literally just let your base get shot up. A bunch of your men died. She let the prisoner get away. You didn't fucking notice Obi-Wan was here. She didn't kill Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. She didn't bring him to you. But oh yeah, let's give her a pass. Give me a fucking break. This is so fucking stupid. This show is terrible, and it really fucking sucks. Darth Vader is my favorite Star Wars character, and to see them make him this fucking stupid infuriates me. Seeing them waste Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor infuriates me. It's so fucking stupid. The way that they make the Empire not a threatening fucking force to be reckoned with. Give me a fucking break. When you make the enemy a blundering fool, there's nothing to rise up to the occasion. And that's all this is. It's people that don't know shit about fucking writing a spy war kind of movie, where you have people that are trying to, you know, infiltrate enemy bases and do all this shit and save captives that are, you know, getting tortured. I mean, maybe go read The Art of War. Maybe go watch a couple movies when this shit kind of happens and you can see what that's like. And you can watch the good ones and then watch some bad ones so you can see. So that way it makes you appreciate the good ones. And I don't know, maybe watch fucking Star Wars. Maybe read a couple books, open a couple comics and flip through. And none of the new stuff, because that stuff's all shit. But I don't know, maybe do some fucking research, because this is so fucking terrible. I mean, just go look at how hard it was for them to get onto Endor. Remember, they had to have an old fucking ship with the security codes just to get, you know, there. And yeah, that's because that was the planet that had, you know, the thing that was keeping, oh my god, my words right now, I'm so fucking mad, guys. But it was where the base was that was keeping the new Death Star, you know, secure. But look at how hard it was for them to get on the planet. Like, that was a whole plot point in Return of the Jedi. But no, you can just stroll right up here. No, that's not how this works. This isn't fucking Camino. Obi-Wan can't just fly up and say, hey, let me go here and, you know, talk to a couple people. But that's kind of what happened. It's like, so it's not hard to infiltrate Darth Vader's base or Darth Vader's section of base. That's great. That really makes him a threatening villain. Bull fucking shit. This show sucks. And it depresses me to even talk about it. But anyways, everyone, I know I've rambled on long enough. This is a pretty long video for me. But I hope you guys all enjoyed my little review on this. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. If you haven't already, maybe smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, or ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all, that you actually get notifications when I do other videos and live streams. I'm going to be covering this entire show. How could it possibly get any worse? And then it does. Anyways, everyone, have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.
Also, guys, I have a Twitch channel where I play video games like Elden Ring and KOTOR, as well as an Instagram where I post photos from my recent cosplay escapades. If you guys aren't following me on either of those, go do so now. The link is in the description of this video. And if you're interested in purchasing some prints of my art, or stickers or bookmarks and stuff like that, any kind of merchandise that I make based on the stuff that I paint, you guys can go over to my Etsy. It's The Art of Anna, TSWG. Everything, again, that I've showed you will be linked down below in the description of this video. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.